Tonight for dinner, I'm making one of my favorite dinners, which is lemon garlic chicken with creamy pasta. So I started by cutting 2 chicken breasts into small strips and seasoning both sides of those strips with salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. I've got my oil heating in a skillet, and I'll be putting it in a skillet once that's heated up. Now that my oil is heated up, I'm going to take those chicken pieces and I'm going to put them in this pan, being sure that each one gets some of that oil on it. We'll let that cook on both sides until it's done. While the chicken's cooking, I did go ahead and start a pot of water to boil for my pasta. Got about 1.5 cups of penne pasta. It's between 1.5 and 2 cups. 2 cups is too much, but anywhere between 1.5 and just under 2 is fine. After a few minutes, go ahead and turn those pieces of chicken over. Should have nice, prep my lemon. So if you have a lemon zester, you'll need a lemon zester for this. You're going to take it and you're going to get all that zest off the lemon. You can save a second bowl by just keeping the zest up here on top. Don't flip that over. You could just dump it directly into your skillet when it's ready. And that just saves you an extra bowl. Don't need another dish to dirty. All right, you got your lemon zest right here. You're going to set that off to the side. You will need it later. Take your lemon and cut it in half. Squeeze that lemon into a little bowl. You'll need about a tablespoon of lemon juice. You don't need those seeds, so if any seeds fall into that bowl, just take them out before you pour this lemon juice into your pan. All right, that's definitely at least a tablespoon. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm going to get those seeds out and set it off to the side and work on my chicken some more. Now that chicken looks like it's done on both sides. It looks well browned. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of thicker pieces out. Just check them, make sure they're fully cooked on the inside. I have a hard time using the thermometer on small pieces. It doesn't just seem as accurate. So I prefer to just cut it open and no pink. It's all nice and white. I'll check a couple other pieces just to make sure they all got done on different areas of the pan. Yep, and they do all seem to be done. So I'm going to take them all out and get that meat. So I'm going to take a little bit of minced garlic. This is the minced garlic that I have. And I'm just going to put that into here and let that go for a minute until it's heated up and fragrant. Break it up a little bit. I can smell that really well now. I'm going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. Half a cup of chicken broth. Use that same measuring cup to help get all that heavy cream out of there. It's just so thick. I like to measure my chicken broth and then just give it some swish to get the rest of that heavy cream out of there. Like that. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of that lemon juice from that lemon. Not quite. Add a little bit more. There we go. That'll do it. I'm going to break that, what do you call that? Oh, shoot. About this time, your pasta should be done. So go ahead and drain your pasta and pour that into your sauce mix. Give that a stir. And then we're going to add 1/4 cup grated Parmesan cheese. I forgot this one time, and it did make a big difference. We were like, something is missing. It's not as good as usual. So don't forget that Parmesan. Stir that again. Now you can take that shredded chicken. You're going to add it back. You don't have to shred it. You can just cut it up in little pieces if you want, but I do like my chicken to mix in there really well. So I do like it cut up pretty small. Add that chicken to that plate. Get that mixed up. At this point, you can turn your stove off. Once you've got that mixed in there, go ahead and add a little bit more Italian seasoning. Just sprinkle that in, like so. Give it a final stir, and this is so good. I used to make Parmesan like the easy way, just using that jar of Alfredo sauce. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. I don't think I'll ever use that jar of Alfredo sauce again. Voila, that's it.